Hello everyone, my name is Chris, and welcome to another installment of Nerd Room Tour Series. Okay, this isn't the last episode of Nerd Room Tour Series, but it's the last episode in the current format that we're in. Starting next month, when we have a new episode, the series is still going to go on, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to put kind of like a magnifying glass over everything, and you guys will find out more about that next month. So for now, we're going to go ahead and cover the last part of the Nerd Room Tour Series, which is the Nerd Office, as I like to call it, which is basically all this right here and all this stuff up there. Alright, well, let's begin up here. So, what you guys are seeing right here is a lot of glare, but let me see if I go in this angle. Okay, this is a super epic and not framed horribly picture of Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi right before he kills, what's it called, the Emperor, and there's Luke kind of cowling in fear, or in revelation, like, oh man, my dad kicks ass. Alright, so next up, as you can see, kind of, you know, housing or guarding the poster are my lightsabers. Funny story of how I got these lightsabers. Basically, I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter when it opened, and I thought, oh my god, you know, this is so cool that you can get replicas of the wands. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if I can get replicas of lightsabers as well? And I'm like, you can, dude. So I went online and I got a couple of them. And basically the way I did it was I got each of the colors from the series. Each one of them represents the first time the color appeared in the movie. So this is Anakin's lightsaber. It's the Episode 3 model, but if you guys remember, the first time we ever saw a blue lightsaber is when Luke turned on his. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. It's a nice blue beam going on there, and it does do the turning off thing, so that's really cool. Then this is Vader's lightsaber. Red, of course, first time we ever saw a red lightsaber, and this is from also from A New Hope, and this is the actual A New Hope model. And then over here, this is the first time we ever saw a green lightsaber, and this is it's the brightest one, as you can see. It looks great, but this is the one Luke used in Return of the Jedi. First time we ever saw a green lightsaber. And then, of course, this is Samuel Jackson's, which is the purple blade, and the first time we saw that was in Episode 2, when they had purple bladed lightsabers. So, alright, so right below that is my couch, which is a goddamn mess right now. I wish I would have picked it up, but I'm actually getting ready to go to my bachelor party this weekend, so I really don't have time to do any cleaning. But this was actually a couch that was given to me by my fiance's mom's boyfriend, and really cool that he gave me this. I think it's a really nice couch. It actually pulls out into a bed, you know, so people can sleep over. And then this throw, which unfortunately I don't have set up, which should have done that before I started recording, but you know, I'm kind of a jackass, is a Mario like throw I put over to kind of complete the game room look. And then these are actually two pillows from a couch, another couch that I put on here so that if I ever want to take a nap I can, or you know, just have everything up together. So pretty cool couch, love it. I usually sit here and watch my no signal. Now I play video games here. It's a really nice position, and actually I have a 3D TV like I mentioned, so 3D looks great when you're sitting here. Okay, so right here, holy shit, this is a bit of a mess. Let me actually move the couch because I have to access this. But basically this is something that my fiance's mom gave me as well. It's a container that kind of holds, these are drawers inside that have some cool stuff inside. And here, what is this? Oh, we got some cool stuff in here I can show you guys. So this is the Resident Evil Archives book, which is really neat. That's Star Wars year by year. And here, what do I got here? Oh, look, this is the IDW Metal Gear comic series. I got that in there. I think that's a strategy guide for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and in here there's just a bunch of strategy guides. And then in here, this is a mess. It was so organized when I first moved in, now it's a goddamn mess, but I have a bunch of papers in here. Back there you could see, let me zoom in digitally. But that's the Circle Pad Pro with some AR Games cards. You know, a bunch of junk. Those are my glasses. That's the AVGN movie that I bought and I put on a disc so I could watch it on my TV. Got my PlayStation Vita there. That sadly doesn't get a whole lot of use these days. Got my 3DS in that case, 3DS charger. This is an epic as all hell fan. It's actually a bladeless fan, so it kind of comes out from there. It's dirty as crap, as you can see. I gotta clean it. But yeah, so basically that's just like a housing area. I got a lot of my portable stuff on there as well, and just, you know, a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Alright, then over here, this is my... Oh, let me clear some of this stuff so you guys don't see. But this is my computer area. I got my iMac. This is a 20... Oh god, what is this? A 2012 or 2013? I think it's a late 2012 model iMac. Beautiful computer. I love it. Got my portable hard drive. That's a mouse for the trackpad mouse, and then I have just a regular mouse, wireless keyboard. This is an old as shit gangster Chewbacca mouse pad that's really old. It's like, look at that, 2008. I don't know if you guys can read that. It says 2008 Lucasfilm, so I really need a new mouse, so yeah. Then I got my skull cup, you know, just stuff. I got some random beer mugs I need to put away. You know, pills and shit. But yeah, basically that's this area here. Then, okay, this is my Metal Gear Rising Revengeance light. I usually only have it on at nighttime to save some power, and also it really doesn't benefit to see it in the daytime, unfortunately. Then here, this is the T-Virus antidote that a friend of mine gave me for just as a random gift. I think it was a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, but it's really cool. I was a huge fan of Resident Evil, and this is from the classic era, so kept it. It's actually an energy drink that's unopened, and I'm sure if you drink it now it'd be disgusting because it's pretty old. Okay, now here I'll be talking about these guys in a future Nerd Room Tour series, but this is one of the Star Wars Black figures. This is actually the Stormtrooper holding a badass rifle, but basically in this spot I always put one of my Star Wars Black figures. Each week I switch it up. So this week it's the Stormtrooper from the original Star Wars trilogy, and you know, I have a bunch of other ones, and I'll show you guys that in a future Nerd Room Tour series. But yeah, so basically that's oh, and then this is my lucky coin that I use it to if I don't know how to make a decision, I just flip that coin. But yeah, so this is basically that desk area. Now down below here, this is a whole big bag of 3D glasses. That's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in this bag. You can see, let me see if I could lift it a bit. That's Sully. That's from the Disney Infinity game that I ended up not really caring for. That's a cup actually I'm going to sell. Believe it or not, it's in pretty good condition. It's just on the floor for some reason. Then, oh god, these are a bunch of cables. You guys might recognize this. This is from the all the playthroughs I do. That's my cable, my headset I use. And then that's the actual game capture device I use. Elgato Game Capture HD. Excellent. I think they just released a new model, but excellent way to record your stuff. Highly recommend it. But then, yeah, just under there's a bunch of cables and stuff that I use. I just throw under there. That's an extra headset in case I need it for some reason. And then in this little corner, this is like the kind of like nowhere corner. This is actually an old backup keyboard I use just in case my battery operated one dies. It's wireless, but it's battery operated, so I have that in case, like, for an emergency. It's old as hell. I got it for my PS2 to play Resident Evil Outbreak. Alright, so in here, holy shit. So I'm not gonna go through this because this is intense, but here in this bag you'll see a bunch of collectibles that sadly I have no place to put them. There's a Master Chief, Luigi, Chewbacca. I used to have these actually up here in my old house, but when I moved I kind of was like, eh, you know, I already have the Stormtrooper and I really just don't have room for it. So I got this. This is an extra, this is actually a 6-axis controller that I have. It's the non-DualShock 3 that I got for my launch PS3, and I actually use it to play PC games. You could download drivers for this online and, you know, use this. Also the DualShock 3 works as well, but you can use the PlayStation 3 controllers online, so that's pretty cool. Then I got a bunch of random miscellaneous DVDs. These some of these are blank, some of these have stuff on them. I've been working on a bunch of old DVDs lately, so I have that. This is a C-3PO pen I got when Episode 1 was re-released in theaters recently. Oh, this is some stuff I'm going to sell. It's actually some old Disney pins I'm going to try to sell on eBay. Oh, look, you know, my last name is Cortez, so, you know, Curse of Cortez himself is there, because Pirates of the Caribbean. And then that's really it. I just have a bunch of random miscellaneous stuff in here. Here's the medal I got for completing my half marathon. That was freaking awesome. Here's another backup mouse I have for, you know, just in case shit happens. And yeah, so that's basically it. That's just a big blob of stuff. Okay, wait, up here there's some stuff I got. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I showed this before. This is my Episode 1 3D poster. Got it for free when I went to the midnight release of Episode 1 in 3D back in 2012. That was cool. Okay, this is so fucking cool. I'll show you guys all the stuff up here. But so this is Beware of Attack Kid. And Rebecca gave me this during the first year we were living together. I mean, I'm sorry, during the first year we were dating. And I couldn't put it anywhere in my room, so I said, oh, I'll put it here in my game room. But really, I don't have anywhere to put it, so I just put it there. This is a C-3PO giant Pez dispenser. I think I showed this off in the first video of Nerd Room Tour series, so I'm not going to turn it on, but if you tilt it, it makes a bunch of noise. This is an owl that he looks like the coolest stoner owl ever. And my fiance's mom, I think, was gonna sell it at our garage sale, and I said, can I just have it? This is so cool. I think he looks so awesome. So I took it and I put it here. Rebecca got me this recently. Exterminate! It's a Dalek. I think they're so cool, so she got me one, and that's the container it came in. This is some bookend stuff I don't use, so I just put it up for a cool little, you know, thing, but that's a bookend thing from my Little Big Planet 2 Collector's Edition that I have up there. And then, oh my god, this is so cool. Rebecca made me this. I told Rebecca I have this idea for a movie called Little Cape. I don't want to get into it just in case I actually end up making it one day, but it's a CGI animated thing, and she kind of drew her own version of Little Cape, which looks nothing like Little Cape, but I thought it was so cool she made me this, and it just kind of reminds me that, you know, you could always make, you know, don't abandon your ideas, because she really likes the idea. And so maybe one day I'll get around to doing that. But that was all Becca that made me that. And then here, this is a Star Wars lunchbox that my fiance's mom gave me recently. And I kept it because I just think it looks so cool, and I like to put it up here. It matches my, well, you can't see it, but it matches my other Star Wars poster. Yeah, so basically, guys, that is it. That is my nerd office, quote-unquote, and you know, keep things light, but keep everything cool. And yeah, I guess that's it. We finally did it, guys. We did a complete tour, a detailed tour of everything, even the stuff in here, everything around here. So this is awesome. We're finally done. So alright guys, well thank you so much. If you've been watching us since the first video, or even if you're just tuning in, thank you so much for watching. And of course, Nerd Room Tour series is not over. We're still going to be coming out monthly with new episodes here and there. And so every month we're going to have a new episode. It's going to be a new format now after this episode's done. So tune into that. And alright, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Alright guys, take care.